You see different types of cars on the roads. Have you ever wondered what these cars are called? You probably know the type of car you own, but what about all the other types of cars you see around? Today, we'll look at names of some cars. Not brand names, but the names of types of cars. This is a sedan, also called a saloon. And this one is called a hatchback. They look similar, but there's a vital difference. Sedans have 3-box layout: engine compartment, passenger cabin, and cargo trunk or boot. Hatchbacks have a 2-box layout. The cargo space is right behind the second row of seats. Hatchbacks have a rear door which swings up to open. And yes, hatchbacks are generally taller than sedans. Minivan. Minivans are actually bigger-sized hatchbacks. They are also known as MPVs, multi-purpose vehicles, or MUVs, multi-utility vehicles. They often have a third row of seats too, so the entire family can fit in. No wonder it's also called a family car. SUV, or Sports Utility Vehicle. It's made for long journeys and off-roads. It has a tough build, and it usually comes with a 4-wheel drive. It has a ladder frame chassis, which is usually found in trucks. Crossover, or CUV, Crossover Utility Vehicle. Crossovers are similar to SUVs in almost every way. The only major difference between them is the chassis. An SUV has a chassis that is used in trucks. A crossover uses a chassis that is used in any other car, like a sedan or a hatchback. Pickup. You can easily recognize a pickup because of its distinct design. It has a big open cargo space at the back. It's a powerful vehicle built for carrying passengers as well as cargo. Sports car. It's the car you see racing down the track with a whizzing sound. These are expensive cars and they are built for speed. Coupe. Americans also call it coupe. Look at these two cars and tell the difference. It's the doors. A coupe has only 2 doors, whereas other similar cars like hatchbacks and sedans have 4 doors. A coupe can have either 2 seats or 4 seats. Convertible. It's also called a cabriolet or roadster. This car has a retractable roof. You pull it up when you need it, or you hide it when you don't. It's considered a fun and stylish car. Limousine or limo. It's considered one of the most expensive cars in the world. That's why it's owned by the rich and the famous, and it's usually driven by chauffeurs. How long are limos? Typically 30 feet. Now, what's the name of this car? Anyone? Yes, it's the Beetle, also called the Volkswagen Beetle. It's a vintage car. You may see just a couple of them in your city. You can't buy a new one anymore. Electric car. An electric car runs on electric power that is stored in a battery. Almost all car manufacturers are making electric cars these days. Hybrid car. A hybrid car has both an electric engine and a gasoline or petrol engine. Let's see whether you can tell the names of these cars. Come on, try.